So here I have my under bust 12.5, then nipple point from under bust is 3.5 inches. So I'm going to be taking my dart measurement. Remember, I've added extra 2 inches to the folding, 4 inches. Then on the armhole, I'll be taking 4 inches. So first I'm going to be cutting this out. As my princess dart. Then I'm going to be working on this piece, and I'll be taking 1.5 inches from the base to the under bust. Here is just 0.5, and on the armhole 1 inch. So I'm going to be cutting it out 1.5 inches to the under bust, then to the 0.5, that's the nipple point, then to my 1 inch, here's the result. So I'm going to be taking out the neck design, the width of 4.5 inches and the depth of 4 inches. This is your choice. You can always go with any measurement of your choice. So I'll be cutting out a round shape first. Slant the shoulder at 1 inch. Then to the side where I want my monostrap. If you want it to the right hand side, you can go like this. If you want it to the left hand side, you go with the left hand side. So what I'll be doing now is to take the length, depending on what you want. So I'll be going with the length of 6 inches. This is 6 inches. So which means I'm going to be connecting like this. So I am going to be connecting from there all the way because I want mine to go to the left hand side. And that is it. So now I'm going to be cutting my support fabric. I'll be using a mercury. I'll be cutting for each of it. After that, I'll be cutting my wording. So the wording is not going to be on the entire fabric. Okay, let me cut the wording so we can see. It's just going to be on the area of the padded, just the bust area. If you want it all the way to the base of your fabric, you can do that. I'm good like this. I'm still going to be using another interface, that's SD. You can also use your BFF, okay, as your interface. So that will be on all the material. I'm going to iron it on the complete material, not the lace. So now my support fabric, that's this. I'm going to be cutting 2 for each of it because it's a lace fabric. So for Ankara fabric, you can decide to leave it to cut just 1. So it's just going to be the area of and this can be in full. This can be full from the under bust now. All right, now, like what I said, I already cut out my facing, my support fabric and the interfacing here for each piece. So I told us that I'll be cutting two of this. This here is the second one. So I'm also going to iron my interface, that's the stay here on each of these in order to hold it firm. So what I'm going to be doing now is to join this three with my wadding, that's after ironing my interface, and also join the lining before we move on. Now you can see the final results after joining the wadding and all. So this is going to be the lining. So I'm going to be pushing it in this manner in order to join. Now because we have this part now is more like an off-shoulder dress, so I am going to come in. There's need for us to come in by 1.5 inches on the shoulder here. Then I'm going to slant from the armhole to the shoulder, just like this. So I'm going to connect to the shoulder. The reason is because, you know, this part is now the monostrap part of the dress, and it is more like an off-shoulder dress. And for every off-shoulder, there is always need to come in by 1.5 inches. Having done this, we move to the back. Now, you know, I have not really explained how the back is going to look like. But from here, I'm just going to work with the lace fabric alone. So whatever I do on the lace fabric, I'm going to correct it on this as well. So for that reason, I am going to now trace, I'm going to trace the same neck design we have on the front. I'm going to be tracing it out on the back. Now when placing the back fabric, you have to be sure that here is the right side of my fabric, so that when I put it on, it is going to lay in this manner, where we have the front and here we have the front part of the fabric for the back. So after putting it on, it's going to be in this manner. So I am just going to trace it out like that. And I'm also going to the 1.5 inches then before I connect to the armhole. So now this is how the back looks like. I am going to do that on the support fabric as well. That's for the monostrap. Alright, so here is just the half length, like I said, and the base of the dress can be any design of your choice, either straight or 6 pieces, and you can go ahead and make yours. So don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the bell as well to get notified anytime I upload a new video, and go ahead and make yours a monostrap princess bustier dress. Till I see you next class. Bye.